I have been using the exact same financial organization system for almost 10 years now. And I have seen a very noticeable difference between when I use the system and when I don't, and how my money is impacted. Today, I want to share with you that exact strategy that you can be implementing. It can probably take you less than 30 minutes for you to implement it. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Angelise. I'm a child of God, a serial entrepreneur, and the Chief Financial Officer here at Grace Financial. Here at Grace Financial, we help Christian entrepreneurs just like you to keep their finances clean, file their taxes on time so that you can get back to the work that you love while keeping Jesus in the center. Today, we're going to be talking about the financial organization system that you can be using and implementing in less than 30 minutes. Now, I get it. Many of you probably feel like you can just fly by the seat of your pants and go here, there, everywhere. As long as the money gets into the bank account, you feel like you don't have to do anything else in order to manage the money. But one thing that I want to let you know is that when you are operating in your business in this way, profit leakage happens. What is profit leakage? This means that after paying all of your expenses, everything is paid for, teams are paid, bills are paid, everything is good. What usually ends up happening is you start spending a little bit over here, a little bit over there, and before you know it, you're in the negative for that particular month in terms of profit because there was not a home where those profit dollars could actually live. It sometimes can feel very defeating at the end of the month when you had a really great month in terms of revenue, but because there was more spending and more spending and more spending, there wasn't really profit that you could walk away from that month with that would have actually benefited the company potentially later. So what can you do to reduce profit leakage and to solve the issue of profit leakage overall by God's grace? You can be implementing the budget, okay? Now, I know everybody tells you that you need to implement a budget, right? And there have been millions probably at this point of people who have released their own budget templates in their financial trackers, and I think that it's gotten a little overly complicated over the years. So I want us to take it back to the basics, and we are just going to pull out your pen and your paper. At the very top, I want you to write down the revenue that you are either expecting to get in or the revenue that you are likely to get in for that particular month. After that, I want you to write down the tithes. And after a few lines down, I want you to start writing down every single expense that needs to come out of your business for that particular month. Listen, and yes, this will take a little bit of time for you to really think about all of the categories in your business and write them down. Now, I personally like to write them down in alphabetical order. That way I do not skip or miss anything. And every single month, I know exactly what expenses need to come out of the bank account and everything is cleanly accounted for. If you are in a position where you do not yet have an accounting team, this will be a quick win for you to be able to jot down everything that is going to come out of your business expenses so that you do not run into the issue of profit leakage. After you write down all of the categories, you are now going to look through every single platform and you're going to write down exactly how much every single item costs. This is not a situation where you want to estimate how much things are going to cost. You want to write down exactly how much the utility bill is, how much the payroll is going to be, down to the penny. After you do all of that, you are going to calculate and tally up all of those expenses, and you're going to see exactly how much you're expecting to have come out for that particular month. After that, you are going to write down how much profit you are expected to have left over. Now, what you can do with that profit, if there is a positive number, you can decide to put that towards payroll reserves so that you have some reserves available for the next month's payroll, or you could decide to put those aside towards taxes or specified savings for the business. But when you write down every single category in your business in this way, this allows you to have a visual and tangible understanding of how much money is coming in, how much money is coming out, and what you will have left over. When I have done this exercise, it becomes a lot more clear exact numbers that I am working with for the month. Rather than keeping everything digital and keeping everything in the bank account and only looking at your banking app, this puts into perspective exactly how much money is coming in for that particular month and what you're working with. If you need a little bit more money or if you already are good and you have a good healthy reserve set up. Now, this is not the end because on a recurring basis, you are either gonna have to do this yourself if you are not ready to have an accounting team, or you're gonna have your accounting team do this on your behalf, which is how we help our clients to keep track of their finances and to keep them clean. In addition to that, you also want to have as your business continues to grow, you're likely gonna need a more robust system where you are including an accounting software that can help you track all the expenses that are coming through your business so that you can have a financial report at the end of every month that will tell you exactly how much money came in, how much money went out, and how much money is left over. This is how we help our clients, because as you're moving and grooving throughout the month, you won't have the time to categorize exactly which expenses and transactions went into each different category. This can be a lot of tedious work, take a lot of your valuable time away from other parts of the business. So if you are wanting to work with an accounting team that can help you manage the entire process for keeping your finances clean so that you can pay your taxes on time, make sure that there's enough money in the bank account, and keep Jesus in the center so that you can get back to the work that you love, then you can start working with our team today by heading over to gracefinancialco.com. Again, that website is gracefinancialco.com. And if you are in a position where you are really serious about wanting to grow your finances, grow your revenue, and grow your company, I want you to check out the next video in this playlist where I will break down exactly how many of the millionaires that I've worked with actually spend their money. Talk soon.